in this world that we're going through right now, type A personalities must be struggling so hard, because I'm a type A personality. I have been my whole life. I like things to be in a controlled setting. I like to plan for things. I like to have not only a plan B, I like plan C and plan D, and I like to just know what's ahead. I plan ahead, and I don't like a lot of surprises. And in this world, I can tell you, nothing is predictable. When you think it's predictable, all of a sudden, something crazy will happen, and you're like, whoa, that's not what I expected. And so, hi everyone, welcome back to my Mommy's Life channel, where I share with you guys my journey as a first-time mom, dentist, and business owner. If you guys are new to this channel, a big welcome. This channel is all about giving you guys tips, tricks, motivations to continue to get more done, to continue to dream big, live your life, even after motherhood. Because let's face it, having kids should not stop you from reaching your goals. It just shouldn't. And so I am a firm believer in that, and I want to, push for that every day. I hope to reach out to more women like yourselves to continue to dream big. In today's video, I want to share with you guys my experience in this whole COVID world as an update. I've been back to work longer than we have been closed for the lockdown at this point. So what has changed and what hasn't? Life at work is still very much the same in the terms of, we're still taking care of our patients. We're still doing everything we possibly can. The only difference now is we are at definitely a slower capacity. And one of the things that, gets better with time is getting used to just wearing all this extra protective equipment that we have. And that's my first thing as a summary, as a reflection of what we're going through right now is, as humans, we are so good at adapting. Do I love having 15 layers of stuff on my face? Being restricted to only this much movement as I'm working? Not at all. I don't think anybody would choose it. I don't think anybody would wish it upon anybody. But it's one of those things that you learn to adapt. And I can even, remind myself on a daily basis what I tell my patients when it comes to big life changes, such as going from having teeth to no teeth and wearing dentures. Over the years, one of the biggest things that I've noticed is the patients who go into this big change of, having all their teeth removed and having to wear dentures, those individuals who are open-minded, who are like, this is just gonna be a new normal. I'm gonna relearn how to speak. I'm gonna relearn how to eat. And they don't have very, very specific expectations that, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna be able to eat like normal. I'm gonna be able to talk like normal. I think that's unrealistic. And that's kind of what we're going through now. I don't think anybody can expect it to be the same as it was. And so for those individuals who are open-minded in that way, surprisingly, they are also the same people that learn to use their dentures at a higher capacity quicker than those individuals who continue to just nag, who continues to complain that life sucks. This is not what I signed up for. This is like horrible. I can't believe, you said that, I could function like this. And those individuals who are more stubborn in that way, who are more closed-minded, who think things are just going to be the same in this whole new world, they have a harder time adapting. So one of the biggest things I keep telling myself is, it's going to be okay. You're stronger than this. You can adapt to this, because as a matter of fact, things are sticking around for a while. I think everybody has kind of come to terms with that. And so the more open you are, the stronger you're going to be able to adapt. Now, that's one of the biggest things that we've learned as a company, as a team, as we continue to live each day, is we are continuing to be adaptive and flexible. It's huge. The second thing that is, especially for me, is in this world that we're going through right now, type A personalities must be struggling so hard, because I'm a type A personality. I have been my whole life. I like things to be in a controlled setting. I like to plan for things. I like to have not only a plan B, I like plan C and plan D, and I like to just know what's ahead. I plan ahead, and I don't like a lot of surprises. And in this world, I can tell you, nothing is predictable. When you think it's predictable, all of a sudden, something crazy will happen, and you're like, whoa, that's not what I expected. And so I really had to learn to dial back. I can feel it. Like I can just feel that type A voice and reflex coming up all the time throughout the day, and I just have to learn to suppress it. Just calm down, just relax, and just know that things right now nobody can control. You just can't, and you're just gonna have to live the best you can. Keep a positive mindset, because it's just too tough and it's too tiring to try to think that you can control all this. So that's the second thing that has really developed in me in the last couple months, is I find myself way calmer, way less type A than I used to be when it comes to my everyday life. So the last thing, one of the biggest thing that I've observed during this last couple months is that everyone is at a heightened level. It's like everybody is in a flight or fight response right now. Everybody is more frustrated. They're more irritated. There's more negativity than ever. And, at first it's almost like, whoa, why are you being so nasty? Why are you being so rude? Like, what have I ever done to you? And I've learned to kind of step back a little bit. I've learned that, you don't know what that person is going through right now. And so the empathy and everything is really important. I've told myself time and time again, and I've encouraged others, this is not the real person that you're seeing right now. If they're lashing out on you, if they're being mean to you in the store, this is not their real self. Everything that we're going through right now, it's really tough, and you don't know, what people are going home to, what's happening at work. And so that's one of the things is, there is a lot of heightened tension just everywhere you go, at work, outside of work, everywhere you go. And so, I've just learned to be cool. It's okay. If this person is upset, it's probably not meant to be directed at me. And this is what we need to do more and more. The better that all of us as humanity, we can learn to empathize and learn to just not take things as, it's directed at me personally. I think we're going to be able to continue to be a lot less negative and hostile with each other, and this is not what we need right now. Like, this is the last thing we need. And so we just got to continue to remember, stick together. We got to, this is the only way out of this. And so until we chat again, I hope you guys are continuing to be safe. I hope you guys are continuing to find ways to find peace within yourselves, whether it be just going outside for a little bit, whether it be just playing with your kids, leaving everything else aside. Find ways to get peace, because this is going to be something that's going to go on for a while. And so we have to find ways to stay calm, be at peace. Otherwise, we're gonna come out of this with whole new other levels of issues, including, mental illnesses, depression, anxiety, all of those things. So continue to be happy, love one another, be kind, and we'll see you next time. Bye.